Man, you, they say you coming to him. Somebody smack your ass back.
Like a quarterback, hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the
Hey, your shit fucking up.
LSU Tigers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State.
Don't lag out to him.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, boy. You probably gonna lag out. They getting me off for you.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Are you lagging?
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Gonna get crazy.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
Well, that's it talking about.
Everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh, you goofy. Oh. Don't ask me how I do it. Yeah, you got quiet real fast, boy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
Alright, you know something.
And hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Say.
Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes
Hey, yo, oh yeah, we got ball first. Yeah, I was gonna say. Boy, we gotta stain something before the half. Cause we finna go feet down your ass first part on, bro.
Wasting no time taking a shot.
Oh no. First play? For real? Oh shit. Boys are going crazy.
And the big play starts with the protection up front. This takes a long time to develop. He's going to start all the way on the right side, run all the way across the field. So you got to have.
That how you come?
He hangs in there, throws the football perfectly. The big play, big touchdown.
This is. Alright. This shit weak, bro.
Coming out with it, it's Graham. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And this will be it.
Damn, look it up. Big
Second down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
That's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
I'm glad that she get.
Everywhere, it's a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep it.
I should have all through that.
He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and
now you
recovery?
probably from
Great job
there.
by the defense continue to chase that QB.
LSU quick to the
Hey,
line.
man, chill out. Don't do that to yourself.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly.
What I just told you, bro.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
Chill out, bro.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Never a good
See,
time
bro.
for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Grease, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarter.
He's taking the shot.
Oh,
He's got it open spaces. And he
burning these stupid goof ass.
touchdown Ohio State.
Oh, Jesus, that boy had to choose.
Since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go-rounds.
That boy had flying down the hill.
I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big
You can't do that, Jakor.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on?
You think you can do that?
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Room, but none.
That shit fucked up, but we gotta run that shit back, twin. I said that shit fucked up, we gotta run that shit back, man. Yeah, that ain't right. Yo.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good,
This man when he got Bama.
an elite wide receivers and the confidence they
Yeah,
exude.
they
An
crazy.
entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Ooh, them boys like they finna smack something in that black. Ooh, them boys finna smack something.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
You finna make them boys quit. Let me chill out.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good
This
hustle
guy,
by
I
the
got
coach team,
him.
and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah. These two might pay in the payoff, but this shit gonna be crazy. Yeah, you know, put that say though, boy.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trying to tackle this guy.
Hey, that boy know to put that say though, boy.
29.
Well, it's plays like that.
You know who I know.
Stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down,
that was you on do.
Your entire play moving forward.
To throw, it's saying he hurls.
Oh, Lord, see, so now you know you ain't catch it.
And that's going to
Damn!
down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. This receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
That's the quintessential.
He's trying to lock my man down, man.
Exactly how far you have to get the ball to pick
You're not locking him, bro.
Great job by the QB. Understanding the situation, short yardage situation, that ball's got to come out quick. Makes the decision, throws the strike, gets the first down, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home.
Oh, God, bitch, what the fuck?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He lets it fly. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose
Say shit, bitch. I'm crazy, bitch.
on that one.
I'm fucking with it, bitch. That man a little foul with Bama. I was just shitting on you niggas last game. Oh, dude, not having it.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running back searching for a hole. Slithers into space.
Fuck no, we not having that, boy. Ooh, we on your ass, boy. Ooh, if you was in that infield, boy, that would have been good, but. Line shit up, yeah. I'm gonna do it to the boy. Oh, look at that beautiful defense. Got your ass in a box, but your ass ain't moving nowhere, bro. Bitch gonna throw that hoe downfield.
Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. To the air, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he gets
God, you gotta look it, boy.
to the 34-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's
So you gonna lose the first
and
check,
the
guy.
Jimmys and the Joes. And if my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
From the gun, the ground game. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
Oh, gee, he come back through that hole. I'm gonna light his ass, bro. I'll be there, bro.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. They turn to the passing game on third and short. It's complete. He stopped Just
But that
short
supposed
of
to be
goal line,
need
but
for
they'll
me.
have it first and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the
But
score.
fuck no.
Touchdown, Alabama!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Taking it over to the crib.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage
They
unit to
fought
get
me,
down there and make
boy.
the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayed. Finds the tight end. Puts him in the spin cycle.
This you better not fall caught, nigga.
Get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He is going.
Yeah, I know y'all supposed to have Jeremiah on the outside now.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle. It's Peoples. And he's almost to
What?
that
They
first
supposed to be
down
first.
marker there. Saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be
That's
just
what I'm
short
saying.
of first
Bring out
down.
the fucking stick, bro.
He'll
Hold up.
throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Peoples. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
They just have
Yeah, I'm gonna mouse your ass, boy.
They've thrown it to him over and over.
I'm glad boy quit playing with that, boy.
QB and him just not able to link up. The defense.
Looking
That one-on-one right there. That one-on-one right there.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know
That
you
no
didn't
kid.
connect there.
Give me my one-on-one, cuz. Quick double
Testing
team, my
this
nigga.
defense, because even if you complete.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, you double team me.
Right
I'm
on the
telling you.
money. You just have to make that catch. 3 straight
Oh,
incompletions
God, you
and
double team me.
undone
I'm
them.
telling
They'll
you.
go for it on 4th and 10. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right.
Give
with a
me
big
the one-on-one.
play call. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Fuck
Picked
no.
off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40.
Fuck no.
The 10. Touchdown tie. The defense putting points on the
Man,
board.
what the fuck?
and the defense sets the tone early in this football game.
Twin.
We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete
Hey,
game
bro.
together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2
Hey, bro.
touchdowns already.
Bro, we gotta go play with somebody else or something, bro. Hell no.
Their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing.
I ain't fucking with this shit, bro. You the one got your little team and shit.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the
Hey,
first,
bro.
let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Maybe I'm just, cause I'm just geeked up. You know what I'm saying?
Built a nice lead to get started. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
But I was just whooping your ass and now you spanking my shit.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his block.
Right or wrong, bitch.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It's all
Here comes
good,
the
though.
Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score.
Bitch, you the fastest nigga in the game, cuz. What the fuck?
Offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat.
Fuck off him. I got the first, bitch. What the fuck,
Also
nigga?
say, Palmer,
He fighting for that hoe.
Defense is not playing great, so
Man,
I
me
know
too.
offensively, I got to put some good possessions
He
together to
still
really
ain't gave
make
him a
something
one-on-one
happen.
touch. Yeah. Oh,
Fires to the
should
big
do
fella.
that. Yeah.
A 7-yard
I should use
pickup.
the
It'll
other
be
way.
2nd and 3. The Buckeyes headed
I
quickly to
have
the
fought my
line.
quarterback.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and
Oh
confident. They don't just get
yeah.
the ball out quickly, make it inaccurate,
You know what I'm
easy
saying?
throw.
But you got to know how to run that whole time.
Prep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the
But
first
you didn't let
down.
me find.
As they
But you didn't let me find your weakness, boy.
Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running
Ooh,
game.
boy, I done
And
found
it's
your
not true.
weakness,
You
boy.
can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to Jacob.
It's a fumble.
No!
Covered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Hey, Barry, let me get another team, twin.
Get your first carry. You're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to
What?
make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start.
What are you crazy for, twin? Come on.
Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Still on his feet at the 45.
Man, this man finna go up 21.
They're down to the 42.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it behind the line. It's
You ain't getting that one fucking yard, twin.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying
I
to
ain't throw that whole deep, man. I quit doing all that cross the field shit, man.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
I'm finna come back. Why did? I'm finna be short.
Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Just like that.
Bro, spank up my ass on these hoes, man.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
Are you just gonna blow me out, Joanne?
I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they
You
have
said what?
anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. They stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
You crazy, think you gonna lock that boy down.
Want to move quickly. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass. 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
For
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal.
I told you, but this shit finna get real, bro.
Marches ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep.
What's over
it?
it?
Nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the
Man, get out of my dick, bro.
right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trick.
Hey, but I'm on your way now, man.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Just a short...
So he's on my head now, but he done fucked up.
Got it first down at the 42. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. No, the officials are saying it was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover to swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Miller with the ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pack.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw at Simpson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hard running. Justice missing tackles. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's why you hustle to the football. So many guys getting there. And yes, does he break some tackles and make a play, but the next guy flying it.
throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum.
But I can't always back on your ass.
Do what we just did. Great job.
Yeah,
taking the
for
lead.
the.
Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's Cuevas. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in this second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking for a crease. It's Young. Spins away from the defender. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's the handoff. Pass to State's still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Quarterback strolling away from heat. Slings it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Under fire. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
They'll move the tight end. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around. And I think they got used to it in the first half. And now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for it all. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is it?
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And they're able to get him down. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
But the defense, I mean, so foul, guys, you ain't scoring no more.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, that would be a fun day.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air, it's Simpson. Lofts one high and deep. Catch inside the 25. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and
he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The give on the inside. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we can go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Final play of the quarter coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
He's moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And
going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds his open man. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Runs through a tackle. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Cuevas. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give is to Miller. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. The defense wouldn't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. They send the tight end in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships.
Breaks into the open.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The give as they work on that clock. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Pickup of 2. Offense facing fourth down.
And the Buckeyes will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
working that left side now. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He wants to go deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But
he lobs one high down the left side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Throws toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Shoots it to the left. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
you're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent.